So for all of human history, we always kept track of information on some sort of medium. Maybe it was papyrus, maybe it was the threads of rope that the Aztecs used to use, or it may even been stone. We've used mainly paper, and paper is a great way of storing information. You can write information down on it. You can store it and save it. And you know what else is also portable and easily able to store information? PCs. PCs and paper have a lot in common in that regards. But you want to know one of the biggest comparisons between a PC and paper is that they both can roll. Oh, your PC can't do that? Very soon it just may be able to. So today, Intel and Samsung just announced a partnership in which they are going to collaborate in building the world's first slidable PC. So I'm gonna read an excerpt about it. Samsung Display and Intel are working on a slidable PC. During Intel's innovation keynote today, Samsung Display CEO J.S. Choi appeared on stage to show off a prototype PC that slides from a 13-inch tablet into a 17-inch display. What I take from this is they're trying to capture that two-in-one laptop market, very similar to how Microsoft has done it for years with their Surface series, very similar to what Apple is somewhat trying to do with their iPad, but yet you still can't run terminal on iPad OS. But still not stopping them from essentially propagating their iPad as a portable laptop, especially with all the accessories like Magic Keyboard and additional accessories that they sell along with it. But regardless, I think this is an interesting step for Samsung to take a innovative step into the PC space instead of trying to hardwire and build a display to essentially fit different screen sizes, or trying to do product testing, see which one's going to fit the wider amount of audience. This sounds like a better use case where you can just slide it. Like, instead of trying to pick between if I want 13-inch or 17-inch, I'll just slide it, almost like an accordion. But let me keep reading. We are announcing the world's first 17-inch slidable display for PCs. We are announcing the world's first 17-inch slidable display for PCs, said Choi. This device will satisfy the various needs for a larger screen and portability as well. Samsung Display has chosen to implement a sliding rather than foldable technology for its flexible PC displays, and Choi appeared to initiate that foldable is gone on PCs for now. Yeah, so this is very similar to what I was saying before, where you have a market of people who want to have that larger screen when they're stationary, whether they're working at work or at home. I know for me, when I'm transversing from coffee shop to coffee shop working on projects, I would like to have that larger screen when I'm just sitting there doing work. But then when I like to show people that larger screen could be a bit of a issue in terms of weight, and just an additional factor to keep in mind. Is one of the reasons why I went with the 11-inch, not the 12-inch, because I already had a 13-inch MacBook, and before that it was a 16-inch from 2017. And even though I like the big screen, when it comes to portability and when I just want to either sit here and watch YouTube or Netflix or educational videos on YouTube, I don't want a big screen be a hindrance for my viewing experience. Intel has been experimenting with PCs form factors for years and was initially prepared for a dual screen and foldable future before Microsoft dropped its plans for a Windows 10X on foldables. These types of new form factors desperately need the software and apps to make them shine. It's not clear yet how Intel will make a foldable PC a reality. And then I'm just jump down to the end of the article. The sliding PC itself is just a concept for now, but there's no word from Intel or Samsung on when it will become a reality. Well, there you have it. There you have it. Samsung is entering the PC game strong. If anything, it's definitely going to capture headlines as a marketing tool for them to garner some dominance and recognition as not just a brand who makes home appliances and flagship cell phones, but also as a strong contender with Microsoft Surface or Apple's MacBooks. As far as my thoughts on it, I think it's going to be pretty interesting. It's going to be gimmicky at first. It's always like that when you have technology that doesn't necessarily provide too much of an innovative use case. A great example I can point to that follows something similar is with the Apple's Touch Bar. I remember when it first came out, I thought, oh wow, this is going to be a great tool where you could have essentially a touchable screen on your keyboard. They didn't really innovate upon it. There wasn't really much support that was built around it, and it just mainly became reduced as a useless tool that many people didn't use. Some saw as a gimmick, and you had a very few select people that actually really liked the concept, and you had even fewer who used it as a daily utility. I'm just gonna say I am one of those people who used it very frequently. That's why I even got the 21 version of the MacBook, because it does have a touch bar, and I'm going to hold on to that for quite a while. We'll see what Samsung comes from this. There you have it. I'd like to know your thoughts down below. This is a new path I'm taking the channel. I still might talk about crypto here and there, but I want to dive more into general technology, not just consumers, but more advanced stuff as well, and just see how things go. If you have any questions, I'd like to hear your thoughts. And I'm Ty Cooper, AOW. I hope you have a great day and even better tomorrow. Take care.